You've heard of Starsky and Hutch, Bones and Booth, Beckett and Castle, but have you heard of Kosierski and Kosierski?
In tonight's special report, Anthony Ponce introduces you to this pair of West Suburban streaming super sleuths.
From Andrea Yates to Jodi Arias, Scott Peterson to Drew Peterson. Those are just a few of the cases Mark Kosierski and his wife Jamie re-examined with their podcast listeners, offering them a perspective few get to see.
And here we go. Welcome to Death Do Us Part podcast, hosted by my wife Jamie.
Hello.
And myself, Mark. What up, y'all?
Hey.
Mark is a retired South Suburban police detective, and Jamie is a paramedic. 10 months ago, they decided to combine their unique careers and launch a podcast that takes their listeners inside the investigations into not only well-known cold cases, but some that have been solved as well.
That's my goal. I want to find stuff that people haven't heard before.
For this episode, they are discussing the backstory of the BTK serial killer case.
Babe, he's nuts.
When she is not at her regular job or taking care of their 2 children, Jamie spends what little spare time she has researching the next case they are going to be profiling on their podcast.
I don't sleep, so yeah. He's laughing because it's true. He wakes up at 2 in the morning and he's like, seriously, go to bed.
In the roughly 45 weeks they've been on the air, they have produced 40 episodes, many of them listener requests.
First 2 that we did local because we knew them. We had ties to them.
Those 2 cases were Drew Peterson and Jacqueline DeWallaby. In 1988, this 7-year-old girl was taken from her Midlothian home in the middle of the night. Her body was found just days later in Blue Island. After reading through dozens of documents in the Peterson case, Jamie says she learned this about Stacy Peterson's disappearance.
He took and parked her car at Cloud Airport, and she called him, and supposedly, according to him, she called him and said that she left her car at the airport and he needed to go pick it up.
And with the DeWallaby case, it was a chance to tell people about an investigation they might not know about from a very unique perspective.
My father was one of the agents assigned to the case, so when we did that podcast, we had a lot of inside information from my father.
One day, they hope to help police solve a case. For Mark, he'd like it to be the DeWallaby case, while Jamie would like it to be the Delphi murders out of Indiana. In the meantime, their podcast is helping the community in other ways.
I just received not too long ago another subject who his nephew was murdered. He believes murdered, and is asking for help on the case.
Before that, a woman from Alabama contacted them about her sister's death.
Oh, I've helped her with the medical records and stuff, and he's helped her with FOIAs and who to talk to and what to say and, you know, how to get information out of the district attorney.
Even though the podcast is called Death Do Us Part, it seems to have a rejuvenating aspect to it.
I like the idea, and plus it made me feel like I was still doing the job.
Mark retired not that long ago from the Riverdale Police Department following complications from back surgery. So now it's this podcast and listeners from across the country that keep him on his toes.
You want to just dive right in?
Why don't we?
Mark and Jamie's Death Do Us Part podcast is available on most streaming platforms. You can also find them on Facebook if there is a case that you would like them to cover. Anthony Ponce, Fox 32, Chicago.